Question number 10. What type of exceptions you have encountered in your RPA project? Exceptions are common for any programming languages, so RPA is not an exception to that. The exception that is faced in any typical RPA project can be classified into two. One is known exception and the other one is unknown exceptions. First, let's look into known exceptions. As the name suggests, known exceptions are already known by the developer during the process development. So the developer handles those exceptions based on some predefined rules in the process. For instance, business exceptions. Mostly the business exceptions are given indirectly in the BRD, also directly as well. So when the developer designs the process, the same has to be handled. For example, consider our process attempts to load an account into an application, but that account might be active or even not found in the system. So this is considered to be a business exception. On the other hand, certain application exceptions are also considered as known exceptions. Assume a case where your process is trying to load an application, but an application is not getting launched, and your process tries to log into the application but fails due to invalid credentials. So all these exceptions are known to the developer during the development and handled appropriately in the code. This is all about known exceptions. Let's focus on unknown exceptions. Most of the system exceptions are considered as unknown exceptions because you never know when this exception might occur. This can happen only during the runtime of your process. Classic examples of system exceptions are null reference and index out of range. You usually face these exceptions frequently. Assume your process craves a value from a website, but it's null, and you use the variable in your process for some logic. So this causes a null reference exception. The runtime will tell you that you are trying to access an object when the variable is null by issuing a null reference exception. In other cases, most of the RPA programs work only through selectors. So if it is unable to find the selector or if the selector value is changed in the application, you will get a system exception for sure. So these are the major exceptions that are encountered in a RPA project.